Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. For today I thought I would do a little cozy holiday book haul because holidays get to extend as long as you want them to, and I'm saying they go into January at least 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. So I received a Barnes & Noble gift card, and I also saw that they were having the Barnes & Noble 50% off all hardcover sale. So I went hard at those covers. So let's just dive into what I got. First up, I have Watch Me Disappear by Janelle Brown. I read another one of her books, Pretty Things, last year or the year before, and I enjoyed it, so I thought I might enjoy this. I spotted it on the shelves. Not a hardback, but I still get my Barnes & Noble member discount, so I thought, still a sale. This is about a woman named Billy Flanagan who has an enviable life, and she goes off hiking, I believe in Northern California, and then she vanishes from the trail, leaving behind only her broken cell phone and a hiking boot. And she also leaves behind her husband, Jonathan, and her daughter, Olive. Jonathan turns to drinking as he writes his memoir about their marriage, and Olive gets more withdrawn from her friends at school and her parent, Jonathan. That was a weird way to say it, but I said it. And so then Olive begins having visions of her mother still alive, and Jonathan and Olive embark on this quest to find out the truth about Billy, thinking there, are secrets they don't know. Where is she? What happened to her, etc. It sounds mysterious, kind of like a family drama wrapped up with a thriller, perhaps. It says for fans of Big Little Lies, which I enjoyed the show. I did not read the book, but that is definitely like family drama with mystery. So I usually go straight up thriller, but this is a little perhaps more like emotional kind of exploration, family dynamics, which sounds good to me. So yeah, that's the first one. Then I got Never Saw Me Coming by Vera Kurian. I read about this one a while ago, so I was very excited. This was actually my goal was to get this in the hardcover book sale, which luckily there were some left. It is about a college freshman named Chloe who is a hot girl next door, but she also happens to be a psychopath. She spends her time on yoga lattes, frat parties, and plotting to kill Will Bachman, a childhood friend who grievously wronged her. And she is one of 7 students at her DC-based college who are selected to participate in a unusual clinical study of psychopaths. They all have to wear these watches that monitor their moods and movements, etc. But then when one of these students is found murdered in the psychology building, Chloe finds herself drawn into a game of cat and mouse in which she goes from being the hunter to being the prey. Now she has to balance escaping getting murdered while trying to plot her own murder, and that just sounded super fun to me. And it has studying of psychopaths. Psychopaths are always interesting, and I'm hoping this one does not disappoint because it sounds really good, and I've been looking forward to it. Then I grabbed Dream Girl by Laura Lippman. I'd seen her name pop up everywhere because of Lady in the Lake, which I wanted to buy, but I couldn't find that. But then I picked up Dream Girl, and it sounded really good. So I'm hoping it's as good as the description, which is about this. Injured in a freak fall, novelist Jerry Anderson is confined to a hospital bed in his glamorous high-rise apartment, dependent on 2 women he barely knows, his incurious young assistant and a dull, slow-witted night nurse. Then one night, the phone rings and a caller claims to be the real Aubrey, the alluring title character from Jerry's most successful novel, Dream Girl, but he thinks, what the heck is this? Because she is a figment of my imagination. This person is not real. Who's calling me? He wonders if it could be one of his ex-wives playing a trick, or his ex-girlfriend who keeps trying to weasel her way back into Jerry's life, and no one believes that anyone called him at all in the first place, so Then the final 2 things I got are kind of similar, but this just looked really cool and is not a thriller, but it has another one of my interests central to the subject, which is cooking. I love cooking and baking, so this is a really cool cookbook. I loved the cover. It's called Divine Your Dinner by Courtney McBroom and Melinda Lee Holm. So it has these really cool illustrations. Well, try and feature that are kind of tarot card inspired. And then inside, I also loved the illustrations as well. But basically, it tells you tarot-like mystical things about different foods and what they symbolize, and sort of tells you what you should be eating based on the card you draw from a tarot deck, or if you're trying to conjure a mood or some sort of, earthly magic, the things you might want to cook, and what the kind of magical properties of the foods are. I don't know. It just looked cool to me, and the recipes sounded really good. For example, you have... Okay, I'm literally flipping to all the boring ones like vegetable stock. Baby Dutch babies, which is a puffy pancake, and a baby Dutch baby would be a mini Dutch pancake, which would be a mini puffed pancake, which is delicious. Buttered pecan sandy biscuits sound amazing. A rose is a rosé punch. They have lots of drinks in there. I absolutely love this illustration. I want to be her. That would be cool. Another recipe of interest, a cherry lime icebox cake. It sounds like something from the 50s, and I'm loving it. A croissant bread pudding. Tiger salad ceviche. Flaming Mai Tai tiki party cake. I don't know what that is, but I like Mai Tais, I like flames, I like cake. I'm also very excited because I found this enormous book, The Essential New York Times Cookbook, lovingly revised and exceedingly cookable. Editor Amanda Hesser. It is huge. It does not have illustrations, but it is amazing. It divides it into all the yummy things you want in a cookbook. So you have appetizers, you have cocktails, you have mains, you have vegetables, you have meats, you have desserts, you have basically anything you could dream of. And I love that all the recipes come with a little the article that they appeared originally with, I believe edited down obviously, and then it tells you what issue it appeared in of the New York Times, serving suggestions, then cooking notes from the editor. And I think my goal for this year is to open this to a recipe every couple weeks and just cook it. So for example, this week, I'm not going to do this, but Scandinavian seafood salad. That's not something you want in January, but how about... I'm literally flipping to all the fish again. How about, okay, this is duck. Let's try again. What is this? I'm learning a lot. Okay, this is going off the rails. I flipped open to David Ayer's pancake, and it has a little description of the recipe from 1966, I think. There's something from readers who responded about the pancake and their lovingness of such a pancake, and the description says it comes out of the oven, poofy, toasted, and utterly delectable. Like a pancake in an oven, what? I'm very excited about this. So I'm gonna make David Ayer's pancake and I'm gonna report back on it. So yeah, very, very pleased about this purchase. And finally, I almost forgot, I had to get up and run and go get it, is Reckless Girls by Rachel Hawkins. This is an adult thriller. I read her last one, The Woman Upstairs, I believe it was called, I want to say, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping Reckless Girls is just as good. It is about 6 people who go on a blissful, free-spirited journey to a remote island off the coast of Hawaii, just looking to get away from it all, relax, reset their lives, but then one person goes missing, another turns up dead, and the other friends have to wonder what the heck is going on. I'm saying heck a lot, which is funny because I don't think I say heck that much in real life. But what the heck is going on? Who's killing them? Is it one of them? Is it someone else? What's the deal with this mysterious island? It has a history of shipwrecks, cannibalism, and even rumors of murder. I'm sure all these people have secrets. And from my flip through, it has a then and a now timeline going on and multiple points of view. So I love a multi-POV, I love a before and after, a then and now, whatever it is. So very, very excited for Reckless Girls. Those are all the books from my holiday book haul. Very excited to read. I think I might start with Reckless Girls, and the cookbooks obviously will be working in tandem because you can read a cookbook and cook from a cookbook. I'm gonna make that poofy little pancake while reading Reckless Girls. I hope your holidays were nice. I hope January is going okay. I have a lot of revising to still do, and I'm excited to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this video off and go revise, definitely, right away. So yeah, I'm not gonna put that off at all. I'm not gonna procrastinate one little bit. But I will see you next time with another video about writing or reading or something fun. Bye.